Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Welcome to my channel, Thrive with Stride. Guys, I hope you are all doing great. So, it is the day after Megan's wonderful birthday. And guys, we saw them out the other day. Yeah, we did. We saw them out having what looked like a wonderful dinner date. And yeah, I think you know what? Harry and Meghan are proven. You know what? I take everything back. I said a few. I don't know. When did I say this? I had said, and some people jumped down my throat because of it. I had said maybe they need to say something about all the rumors and blah blah blah. And Meghan do not need to say a thing about any rumors. Yeah, I have come to that conclusion because you know what? Harry and Meghan are so smart. Without saying anything, they have said everything. Let's put it that way. And now it's left to the haters, all the people in the all the British press and all those, all the haters and the trolls and everybody. It's now left up to them to come up with more rumors to say, oh, they're faking it. Oh, there's a publicity stunt and all this crap. Because every time Harry and Meghan step out together, that's a publicity stunt, guys. Every time, they can't just be two people who were married like over 6 years ago, fell in love over 6 years ago, and married and have two actual beautiful kids. You know, they that's impossible. Everything about Harry and Meghan are publicity stunts. I like it just and then at the back of it too, they're so irrelevant, guys, and they're so over, and nobody in America wants them. They have everything is just done for them in America. If you listen to the people on the GB News and all those crazy Sky News Australia and all those people who can't stop talking about the irrelevant Harry and Meghan. Anyways, guys, so Meghan celebrated her 42nd birthday. Okay, yesterday, and guys, yeah, it was beautiful to see Harry and Meghan out, and apparently they were at a beautiful restaurant. They were all kind of, it's a celeb filled restaurant. A lot of people go there, all that, and yeah, I was happy to see. Our faves out and about. Yeah. And of course, we all know the royal family have been very silent about Meghan's 42nd birthday. If you read the if you read the tabloids headlines, oh, they're so silent. And then apparently too, there was some crazy thing that happened as well. Apparently, Harry and Meghan were not invited to the Queen's the first year of the Queen's at her memorial, or whatever you will call it. They were like, oh, Harry and Meghan, they're so irrelevant, they haven't been invited. And they haven't been invited to Sandringham either, and they haven't been invited to this and that. The thing is, guys, would Harry and Meghan even want to go to any of these things? Let's put it that way. Because they've been invited to a whole lot and they didn't go. So why are we getting the idea that they weren't invited to something just because they don't show up? Maybe they were invited and they just don't want to show up. But either way, there was this strange story about the Queen's memorial, and the funny thing is, then they had this other story come out and say there's no memorial. So are they just coming up with news? They're just pulling it out the behind, guys, and infusing Harry and Meghan into everything. Is that what they're doing? Of course they are. Of course they are. And guys, oh my gosh, Suits, guys, and I don't mean to be all over the place, but guys, Suits has been doing amazing. It's setting all kind of records, guys. And like I said before, I would not be surprised, guys, if Suits ends up being even more watched than it was when it was actually showing on TV. I wouldn't be surprised because now it's got like all these new people. And guys, the reason why that show is doing so well right now is because of Megan. I am pretty sure all her castmates were probably calling her up or texting her and saying thank you, Duchess, because hey, it's because of her. Suits was a hit when it was out, but it wasn't like number one or anything. But now, because of Megan, Suits is on Netflix and Peacock, I think, and it is doing amazing, guys. It's doing amazing. So yeah, and guys, Harry's book as well. Harry's book has been going strong. It's been on the New York Times best-selling list for months, guys. It's for months, and it's just doing amazing. And the funny thing about it is, I just find it funny whenever the critics or the tabloids or whoever, or those newscasters or whoever, whatever you want to call them, whenever they talk about Harry's book Spear, all they talk about is bombshell killings and fall back from this and fall back from that. They never tell the truth about Spear. Spear was the number one. It was the number one fastest selling nonfiction book in history. Okay? That's the long and short of the story. That's how it started. And now the book has been on the New York Times best-selling list from the time that it's been put out into the public, guys. It's been on there. And the book has sold millions and millions and millions of copies, guys. And I just find it funny that they never mention the fact that the book is a huge success, and it's probably gonna be by the time the year is done, guys. This book will probably be the best-selling book of the year. It's probably there already, and nobody's saying anything about it. It's probably the best-selling book of the year so far, guys. And but of course, the haters are not gonna highlight that, and the people in the media are not gonna. Dan Rotten is not gonna highlight that. Talking about Dan Rotten, guys, did you guys see that video of Dan Rotten going after the Sussex Squad, guys?
The Sussex Squad.
Dan Rotten is gaslighting the Sussex Squad so badly right now, guys. I tell you, Dan Rotten is a mess. He sits there and calls the Sussex Squad names and says, the Sussex Squad, they're vile. They're hate filled. All this stuff that he says, and I'm like, Dan Rotten, the Sussex Squad, nobody at all in the squad would be interested in your behind if you would have kept Harry and Meghan's name out your mouth, because none of us care. We don't watch GB News. We don't watch GB News. I'm pretty sure if your ass didn't keep having Harry and Meghan's name in your mouth, we would not have anything to say about you. We would not be highlighting all this stuff because we wouldn't even know who you are. That's the funny thing about it. I would not know who Dan Rotten is if it wasn't for the fact that he can't keep Harry and Meghan's name out, especially Meghan's name, out of his mouth, guys. And of course, Byline Times, guys, there is like the latest thing that came up about Dan Rotten and the Martin Brannan. Okay, it's called The Proof. Okay, guys, it's the 7th part of its 3-year special investigation. Byline Times can reveal the internet data leaks that tie the TV presenter to the online aliases he has not denied being connected to. He has not denied it, guys. That Martin Brannan guy, and there's another alias as well. So it says here, GB News star Dan Wooten twice used an identical password as the catfishing synonym Martin Brannan and Maria Joseph. That's his alter ego. His alter ego, I should say, Martin Brannan and Maria Joseph. There you go. To subscribe to a movie sharing website, Byline Times can reveal. It's like every day, guys. Every day. Byline Times is telling us more and more and more. And guys, the whole thing is there. Other people have read it all for you. You know, there you go. It's all there. I don't need to read it all for you, but I'm just saying, you know, it's all there for you. They have 7. And the funny thing about it is, it's all out there. Very few in the media are actually talking about it. That is the horrible thing about it. But they will talk about stuff that is not proven. They will talk about stuff that is speculation and lies. Like, for instance, last week when there was like news from here to there and everywhere about Harry and Meghan separating and all this crap, they were talking about that from here to there. There's actual proof and news here about that Dan Rotten, and none of them are talking about it, guys. None of them are talking about it. But they can have a story that is not even a real story about Harry and Meghan, and they will blast it from here to there and make anybody think. Anybody who does not know better would think that it's all true. That's the horrible thing about it. That's what you call the news. Like Malcolm X has said a million times, and I keep repeating it. Listen, the media will have you believing that the people who are oppressed are doing the oppressing and the oppressors are being oppressed. That's what the media will make you think. They'll make you go after the people who love you, and the people who hate you, you'll end up thinking that these people love you. It's like as simple as that. It's like, I don't know what else to say. It is what it is. That's how the media work, guys. But yeah. You know what? I just had a whole bunch of stuff to say just now, and it all just came right out. No rhyme or reason to it, but you know, there you go. I talked about everything that I kind of wanted to talk about. But yeah, so it's not that this Dan Rotten guy is still coming after Harry and Meghan and coming after the squad right now, because the squad is we are the ones who are highlighting all the crazy stuff that he is being accused of, and nobody else is. So there you go. That no wonder he's coming after you. But then again, guys, I was thinking about it. Would any of you want to be revered and loved by Dan Rotten? No, we wouldn't, right? So it's good. I'm glad that he disregards the Sussex Squad this much, because none of us want him anyways. None of us want to be on the side of Dan Rotten. I'm pretty sure none of us want to be on his side. So it's good that he hates the squad and he's always coming after us and all that, because we don't want to be loved by you anyways, please. So there you go. That's all I have to say about Dan Rotten this week. Because if you want to find out about Dan Rotten, there is story after story on Byline Times, and it's all there. It's like 7 altogether. I think there's like 7 whole articles that talking about him. Anyways, whatever. So guys, what do you think Harry and Meghan did other than going to dinner? Do you think they had a nice party at home, with the kids and everything? Because they went out the night before, and that's the perfect time to go out because it's leading into your birthday, right? So there you go. So yeah, maybe they had a nice backyard party at home or something with the kids, and I'm glad to see them happy. They look great. They look so effortless and looking so, they look gorgeous. Let's put it that way. They both look gorgeous. And one thing is for sure, Harry has definitely turned out to be the handsome one in the family, guys. Because, one time, like I said, one time people used to think that Willie was the good-looking one. Now Willie is definitely his looks have been snatched back. Diana reached down and snatched those looks back, as people say. I didn't come up with that, of course, but a couple people said that Diana reached down and snatched her looks back, and from and now all the Spencer genes have been taken away, and now he's left with the Mountbatten Windsor looks. Yeah, we can call them. I can call those looks. Anyways, actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that, because the grandfather was actually pretty good looking. Philip was pretty good looking, and I think Harry kind of really took after him in the end. Harry actually looks a lot like the Philip. Philip was good looking, so he looks more like him, and he also has the Spencer genes, so he kind of lucked out with that. And yeah, so anyways, but Harry looked great, guys. I mean, come on, guys, we gotta admit it, he looks amazing, and Megan is glowing, and man, she's toned out, guys. She is toned out. Oh my god, so toned. Anyways, guys, oh my gosh, let's see here. You know what, I just want to say thanks to all the people who support my channel, all the people who are anybody who comes and just supports me. I appreciate it so much. The moderators on this channel, thank you so much, guys. And all of my channel members as well. Anybody who has ever given anything to my channel, I appreciate it so much, guys. It is what it is. I appreciate it. I'm appreciative. I am so appreciative. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Let me look for. Let me thank the members here of the channel, guys. I like to do it every once in a while. Yeah. Okay, so guys, listen. If you want to be a member of my channel, it's very, 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 very. What's the word? If you want to be a member of my channel, it's very cheap. I guess cheap is the word. So you can join for like as little as $2.99 a month, $2.99. I might try to raise it to like $5 or something eventually, but for now it's $2.99, guys. Getting on it while it's good. Anyways, guys, let's thank the members. So guys, oh my gosh, June Garcia, welcome back. So she rejoined 5 days ago. She rejoined. She has been a member for 2 months, and she has rejoined a couple days ago because I didn't see her here last time. Oh, it's a good time. It's good to look back on things sometimes because you never know. But yeah, so Joan Garcia, Regina Port has been a member for 3 months. Mrs. S has been a member for 9 months. Rose Hill, brand newbie, a member for 1 month. Church Nelly, a member for 13 months. Cookies and Cream, a member for 16 months. Ray Rockwell, a member for 9 whole months. And of course, Lady of Washington, a member for 16 whole months, guys. Listen, my longest members are Cookies and Cream at 16 months and Lydia Washington 16 months. I cannot believe that after all that we've been through here, my channel being demonetized, like, guys, at least 3 times in the last okay, I'm here for a year and a half. It's gonna be 2 years in October, guys, that I've been on YouTube. Channel has been demonetized 3 times, and guys, throughout all that, Lydia and Cookies and Cream have been, they've been here and they've been members of my channel. I thank you so much. Anyways, guys, let me see. Okay, so guys, thank you so much to Black Queen for your last super chat, and Joy Amore